Marie is not here with us anymore, and I've been struggling with the idea for many years what to do with Roxette. And in the end of the day, I just felt like it's such a sad thing not to be able to perform all these songs that I wrote.
This is Kevin, it's Hot 90s Breakfast. We have music royalty on this show today. We have one of the finest pop bands of the last 40 years, and they're back in the UK, in London, on December the 1st, playing Wembley Arena. Lina and Per Gessel from Roxette on the show today. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you both? It's wonderful to have you on the show.
We're doing great. We're sitting in Stockholm, and it's a sunny day, and we're very happy.
Per, there is something in the water in Sweden because you create the greatest pop music of all time. What's going on in Sweden? What's the truth?
Oh, I wish I knew. I wish I knew. No, it's been since we started out in Roxette in the 80s. It's been a explosion of music coming out of Sweden for sure.
The very big news is that you are coming to the UK. So it's Wembley Arena. It's London on December the 1st. Lena, how excited are you about doing this show?
Oh, actually, just a little bit nervous coming to London. My God. But at the same time, I'm really looking forward to it. Going to be so much fun.
It's always exciting to play London, and play in England. We've been doing it so many times, and we have lots of fans in the UK. So it's just going to be sensational.
You've had so many incredible reviews that I've been reading, Lena and Per, for this tour this year. I know you've been to Australia and other parts of Europe, and you have been busy this year. What's the experience been like for you both, getting back out there on stage and doing these songs?
To do this tour, to begin with, it was pretty complicated. Marie is not here with us anymore, and I've been struggling with the idea for many years what to do with Roxette. And in the end of the day, I just felt like it's such a sad thing not to be able to perform all these songs that I wrote, over the last 3 decades or so. And I was really lucky, I did an album in Swedish in 2024 with lots of duets on it. And one of the duet partners that I had was Lena Philipsson here. And when I worked with her in the studio, I just felt like, hey, she's got the capacity to be able to sing all these, Queen of Rain and Listen to Your Heart and It's My Love, all those songs. So I just asked Lena, how about going on tour with me and, cherish the Roxette legacy for a couple of years.
And Lena, what was your initial response? How did you react to that?
Well, my first response was actually that it's a special situation because people really don't want to see me out there on stage. They want to see Marie, but sadly enough, she's not here anymore. So I understood the situation, and but it was impossible to say no. At the same time, it was totally impossible to say no. I really felt flattered that you asked me about this, and it's been a joy to work together with Per and to sing all these amazing songs. So no, once I said yes, I started to focus just on the job and the songs and everything I needed to prepare. So that's it.
Yeah, we met in the mid 80s. I wrote the lyrics to Lena's first hit song in 1986.
Amazing.
Yeah.
But we never really socialized that much.
No.
But we known each other, of course. I mean, it's a small country, But I've always been a fan of Lena's. She's a wonderful performer and a great singer. It's just that particular day in the studio when I really was like 3 inches away from her vocal abilities, I realized that this is gonna work.
Because look, Marie could sing these songs. Marie had such a unique and wonderful vocal. So, Per, you must have been aware of thinking, I have to find the right person to deliver that vocal. Not to be a Marie sound-alike, but to honor the legacy and to honor your incredible craft, your music.
Exactly. And, that's exactly what Lena is doing. Lena has got a very strong personality and a very sort of personal style when she sings. But at the same time, she pays a lot of respect to the songs, to the melodies. So it becomes it's like a win-win thing. She doesn't try to imitate Marie at all. It's just
No, not imitate, and I didn't want to change anything either. I really wanted to stay close to the original recordings to just honor the songs and the fans and everything about and around Roxette. So yeah.
But I think that's also why the reception has been so amazing everywhere. That when people go to the shows and they hear Lena perform these songs, they can't really believe that it works that well, you know.
So I'm getting emotional hearing this. I want to play a song called Joyride, which we love playing. There's always a great reaction when we play it. Per, what memories do you have of this song?
My wife, she left me a note on the piano, and it said in Swedish, "Hej din tok, jag älskar dig," which translates, "Hello, you fool, I love you." And I thought that was such a beautiful thing of her, from her to say. So I wrote a song based on that line. And actually, when I was done with it, it went very fast. It took like an hour, 1.5 hours maybe. I took a break, and then in the afternoon, I wrote "Spending My Time."
Such a
Yeah.
As you do on the same day, Per. Listen, I want to play Listen to Your Heart right now. Per, still fond memories for you, composing this one, releasing this one? A huge hit
Yeah.
around the world.
Yes, the lyrics actually came. A friend of mine went through a divorce, and we were sat up all night, and he poured out his emotions over me, and I wrote this lyric in the morning.
And in the evening,
So
what happened? Did you write another song?
No.
Yeah, come on. Per, you were having a lazy day that day. But
Yeah, it was a Tuesday.
there is obviously the moment in the show when fans can't wait to hear you both perform a song called It Must Have Been Love. I mean, it's going to sound incredible. The Pretty Woman connection is well documented. But do the majority of people realize that, am I right in saying it's originally a Christmas song?
It is, yes. It was written in 1987. A record label in Germany couldn't get the first Roxette album on the radio in Germany, so they asked me to write a Christmas song. Maybe it would be easier to get on the radio for the Christmas season. Yeah. So I wrote "It Must Have Been Love," "Christmas for the Broken-Hearted" in brackets, and we delivered it to EMI Germany, and they hated it. They didn't release it. So we released it in Sweden, and it became a big Christmas song for us in 1987 in Sweden.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, it was
I missed that too.
Yeah, it was
My
a
God.
gold record, a #1 record here.
Get Lina a copy. We need this.
Yeah, will do.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Roxette had an international breakthrough a year afterwards with the Look and the Look Sharp album. And then a year late after that, you know, we after over a lunch in Los Angeles, EMI in the States told us that they had the rights to a new movie with Richard Gere and a newcomer called Julia Roberts, and they wanted us to be part of it. And I said, we don't have any time to write any new songs, but I have this Christmas song, you know, and I can replace Christmas references, make them into winter instead. Christmas Day became Winter's Day and stuff like that.
It's genius. It works. And the rest, as they say, is pop history.
Yeah. So you know, and we just did a new intro and had it remixed in Los Angeles by this guy Umberto Gattaca, who worked with Michael Jackson, and he was the wonderful guy. And eventually, you know, it was a low budget movie, which turned out to be a blockbuster. So we were really proud to be part of it, of course.
Did you think the movie was going to be a massive hit?
Marie and I got invited to see the movie in Burbank, outside Los Angeles, and we didn't like it.
Really?
You know, we're from Sweden. We're used to Ingmar Bergman stuff.
Yeah.
Come on.
You know, but then I saw it again and I loved it.
That's such a great story. What an iconic moment for movies and music. And Lena singing the song. What's it like singing this wonderful ballad on stage now?
I actually dedicate that song to Marie on stage, so it's kind of special.
I can't wait to see you in London, both. I can't wait to see the show.
Thank you.
Looking forward to it. Thank you so much, both.
This